your winner, KSI.
Obviously, if man's got this belt right now, you can come get it. Logan Paul, do you want some, bro? I'm ready, yo.
Yo, you want to be fighting me right now? Came here to close the deal? Okay. Let's close the deal, all right? Logan Paul versus KSI, August 25th.
Who's ready for the biggest internet event in history?
Can't wait to punch you right in your stupid smug face.
I don't think you realize what you've walked into.
No, and it's gonna not be pretty. And you're gonna be worried. You're gonna be in the fight, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, this is real. This is a fight. Where have your tits gone?
They've been billed the other way, so that is my. They've been billed the other way. I'd be interested to see what physical condition Joel.
Heading towards a main event. This is a good fight.
It's about to remember what we were saying.
And it's a good right hook from JMX. Oh, and it's a good hook from JMX, and he looks for the finish. Is he gonna? Oh, and he's all over, he's down, Coach Richards drops. And that's a real knockdown. And JMX is hyped.
The first win of the night for Vidal and his corner by the looks of it.
All right, let's have it, boys.
Oh, Coach Richards comes out aggressive here. He's made it to the final round, and he's thinking, let's go for it. Let's go for it. And he's turned it into a fight.
This is a fight. Oh, he's grabbed him now, isn't he?
He's not planting his feet really when he is swinging. And JMX is having his way with him right now. He's got him in the corner. Body, he's going for another shot, and that's a sure win for JMX.
The bravado, the showmanship.
Rounds, and we go to the decision with a score of 40-35, declaring your winner in the red corner, JMX.
Well, you got to say, that was pretty convincing, wasn't it?
He doesn't care. More confident.
What makes you think?
Taking this.
And let's have it, boys.
Hands go straight up.
Wow. Good answers from Rucker, and he's going straight ahead. He's swinging. He's going to try and finish this in the first round. Skase looks like a fish out of water here. He's got to answer. He keeps his hands up, but he's doing very little in an aggressive sense, and his chin is getting smashed.
I don't know how he's still standing on his feet.
Credit to him, he's showed heart, but you can only show heart for so long. The body can only take so much.
Accurate.
Straight left again from Rucker. Oh, and he's just going to work, man.
I think the ref's got to be having a look here.
Oh, and it's a big, God almighty. Skase is out, he's out on his feet here. He's just taking punch after punch. Left.
How is he not down?
That left backhand is taking him apart.
How is he not down so far?
With the left
the gas a bit. He's sort of waiting for Skase to do something.
His coach is saying,
I know.
Stay on him, stay on him.
Stay on him. Keep the pressure up. There we go.
There we go. But he answers. And I tell you what, Skase has got some balls on him. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, and again, catches him straight in the nose. Skis
now
struggling,
he's-
right, left, and it's all over.
Waved off by the referee.
yeah.
Waved off.
Credit to Skis, the heart of a lion, but Raka is the winner.
His coach lifts him. That's an iconic scene there for him. He may not be.
He's loving it.
He may not be KSI, he may not be Logan Paul, but he sits on almost 5 million subscribers. There'll be a lot of people around the world happy to see him win that one. Look at Skis.
Call a stoppage that is about 24 seconds into the final round. Declaring a winner by TKO, Michael the Wrecker People.
He's got family at the side of the ring, clearly. They're really into it, enjoying this. And in a second, he's going to step out that ring and speak to True Geordie.
He is. Oh, this team. I've got my hopes up for this, even though this isn't their martial art of choice, you know what I mean?
It's a bit McGregor-esque, isn't it?
All right, let's have it. Then Sensei just kicks in.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wrestling. No need for that.
What?
Oh.
Ref.
I think we could see a change in attitude now from the Sensei.
Same amount of respect.
Now that we could see Sensei get a bit angry here.
Looks like it's going to be a steel chair brought out at any moment.
Holy shot. Let's see it coming. I love the confidence. And he goes for it. And he lands it again. And he drops it with the left hook. With a shot. He just told us. He's done it.
He called it. And he did it. You can hear the arenas come to life now.
Oh! It's been called off.
Waved off by the referee.
Face Sensei, he absolutely called it.
It was that moment of, well,
He looked at me as he drops him. He goes, how about that?
it was that moment of
my
MMA
God.
which lit up the ring there. Absolutely incredible stuff. The two guys embrace because there is still respect there, bowing to each other. Incredible, isn't it? Incredible
Fair
work.
Sensei is the man. Let's be honest here.
That
He's
was
the man.
unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee call a stoppage that is found at 1 minute 54 seconds into the final round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Face Sensei.
Sensei takes it.
I like the leopard print.
It's about being a better boxer.
Here we go. Oi!
Gibbo's just so comfortable in there. And Jay hit big time. And he's clipped with the right hook.
Jay needs to do something here.
He needs to change this fight up because it's only going one way. It's just non-stop pressure from Gibbo. It's the same old story. And there's there's a little bit of blood coming out of the mouth of Gibbo. Jay swung and he missed, and his heart is going here. I can see him fading in front of her, and he's just struggling. Gibbo relentless, and that's an end of a horrible first round for Jay Swingler, and Gibbo pounds his chest, and he knows he's won that round. Oh, and it's a good roll by Jay, but couldn't make him pay for that.
Wasn't effective in any way apart from dodging, was it?
Body
Couldn't
shots
counter.
by Gibbo, and he's just going to work again. It's more of the same in round two so far. Jay needs to answer. Misses with a jab, and Gibbo with the hooks. Body shot by Jay Swingler. Oh, and he's out. That was a big punch by Gibbo, and Jay is in trouble. Jay Swingler covering up here. Oh, but he hits him back with a right hook, and this is a slower knockout.
These two fighters are absolutely going at it
We
here.
knew they would. You don't want it. You don't want it.
Look at him.
So he's saying, but Jay Swingler does look like he wants it, and he's good, and it's a right hook from hell from Jay Swingler, but Gibbo just keeps going. How is he still going after that? Oh, and it's a big right hook from Gibbo. This is amazing.
These two just exchanging
Oh,
blows
the
here.
hearts
It's
alive,
incredible
these two.
fighting.
And that is a standing count for Jay Swingler. But I tell you what, he showed a lot there.
I can't believe what
He
we're
was
seeing.
right ahead once again. Jesus. And it's a good, oh my God! Jay Swingler's got Gibbo rocked! Gibbo is rocked!
Two serious missiles landed.
Tone. The
Showstopping
set and the
stuff.
tone. And Jay Swingler's clearly got a bit more confidence, but Gibbo looks to take that from him with some early pressure. Swingler moves off. Oh, and it's a good left hook. Oh, and that's the movement. That he's putting his.
Oh, no,
and we've got to fight that out. That's insane.
Difficult to lock down, isn't he?
Oh! Jay Swingler through the ropes.
Pushed out the ring
Straight
once.
back out. And a good right hand. But it's answered, and he's going for it. These lads are swinging for the fences, and it's Gable and Swingler.
You couldn't tell then who was... Yeah, I'm looking at some big faces.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout goes the distance, 4 rounds, and we go to your decision. Our referee scores about 40-35, declaring your winner. In the red corner, the Beast from the East, and he's
We're going to interview both fighters together because that was amazing, lads. I knew it was going to deliver. How do you feel? I mean, you've just won that, but the parries were amazing.
So this is what I got to say. I got nothing but respect for Jay Swingler. He's hard as nails. He took some bangs. I took some bangs. But like I said, nothing but respect for this guy. But on another note,
Joe Weller, what's up, bitch? Me and you on the next event. Me versus you.
Wow.
Instead of you, impossible.
Wow.
Me versus you on the next event.
well, guess what? Addison Gibb,
It's on! It's on!
You can feel it. You can feel it.
This is it. Enter Jake Paul.
Oof.
That's something that he's never experienced before, like facing someone, being in front of a crowd where it's only you and that other person, basically like fighting to the death. And I've done that over 200 times.
Are you looking for me? Are you looking for blazing this DEJI, this ain't no game, dog. Fearless, you're playing with the realest. Welcome to the jungle where you're playing with gorillas. Jump into the rumble and we're breaking down the pillars. Trying to play the hero, there's no way you're coming near us. And they can hear us cause we're bona fide. We got that clearance cause we're known to ride. We got that notoriety in the whole society. If you're looking for the bad guy, yeah, that guy is me. You looking for me? Knocked out on the canvas, and your family's watching you. All you're gonna hear is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's gonna be a knockdown for this time. All right. I'll do it.
You can hear the reaction around the arena for Jake Paul's video there. True Geordie, what are you thinking at this moment?
The anticipation is electric in here right now.
This is the biggest thing that's ever happened on YouTube.
From the United States of America, Jake Paul!
Some news.
Like a monster. Now they can see me coming, and I only came to crush them. Yeah, I can see them running. Get ready for the main destruction. Some of them are easy targets. Anytime that I aim, I got one. But I still stampede regardless. Get ready for the rain, the top guns here for another. Ready, steady, aim. You're looking at the best of the game. Clearing another. Many already came, but couldn't withstand the pain. Now I control the crowd like a rock star, and I patrol around like a cop car. And we land down like a helicopter. Everybody up, you're looking at a monster. They see me rolling. Watch me roll up like a monster. And I can't wait. I can't wait till when I win. Because when I win, I'm gonna talk my shit.
Have you got the pad to knock him out?
100%. 2 billion%. That's the thing he doesn't believe. He doesn't believe I've got power. You'll know with something.
Just in case this was lost on you, this is Michael Buffer announcing these people into the ring.
Here comes DEJI.
What is going through this young man's head?
Jake Paul versus DEJI the Tongue.
Months and months of anticipation build up to this moment where you can watch True Geordie commentate on two of YouTube's biggest young stars. Welcome to Manchester. Incredible.
Jake Paul looks to come right ahead, and DEJI is going to have to be quick and use that speed we've seen in practice.
Bell's going.
Jab instantly.
That speed, DEJI really on there.
Yeah, DEJI's got some. Vidal said DEJI is slick naturally. Good left hook, and he's rocked DEJI early. That was a hell of a left hook. Oh, and he follows it up, and he's going straight out at the tongue. Body shot. 1, 2. DEJI swings and misses. Jake Paul with a great left hook to start us off.
Got to reply though there
Oh,
from DEJI.
DEJI goes with a 1-2. And they clinch, and the ref separates.
Jake pulled him in there pretty quick. He needed to.
Jake reading DEJI's eyes. DEJI looking to go straight down the middle. And he catches Jake! Oh! And DEJI catches Jake Paul with a straight left! That was not a part of that game plan for Jake Paul. Right, left, body shot, right hook by Jake Paul.
The minutes tick down, 2 minutes left.
But the tongue shakes it off. Keeps his hands up.
The arena chants DEJI's name. Will he react to it?
The lads exchange here. A lot of jabs, body shot, Jake Paul unloading. DEJI answers with a right hook, and the crowd goes wild. This is a hell of a contest so far.
Every punch for DEJI is cheered on by the entire
It's a
arena.
right hook from Jake Paul. Left, right, he's got him in the corner. He's all over him. DEJI clinches, and that was a good move from DEJI. Jake Paul is bleeding from the nose. This has been a good contest so far. DEJI goes with that backhand, and it's answered with the right from Jake Paul.
That's against the ropes.
Jab from both men, and it's a right hook. And DEJI answers, and DEJI's going for it. Oh, and DEJI looks winded here. Jake lands a jab.
I can't tell if DEJI's dazed or if he's just trying to get away faster than he actually can.
Exhaustion here, kicking in a little bit. Body shot by Jake Paul.
45 seconds left in the first round.
DEJI's white gloves covered with the red blood of Jake Paul's nose. And that was a hell of a left hook, but it didn't land from DEJI.
He's got to start landing those if he wants to make an impact on this.
The state of Jake Paul's face, though.
And there's heavy breathing from both men here who are in a fight.
DEJI's trainers absolutely screaming at him from behind.
Good answer from DEJI. And this is a very even fight. For anyone, Jake Paul was shouting first round knockout. We are not getting that so far. The first round knockout is not happening. Jake Paul, he's going for it though. And it's answered by DEJI, who shows heart.
We'll hear the bell any second.
Oh, and this is not what we had in mind for Jake Paul. DEJI Olatunji showing what the Brits are made of.
The UK rise to their feet for DEJI. Joe Weller, what were you seeing in that first round? Exactly. Shannon Briggs wanders behind the commentary table as round 3 starts off.
Good job from Jake Paul to get us underway. Right hand, DEJI swings and misses, and it's a jab from Jake Paul. Oh, and he looks confident now. Right left, but Jake Paul is smashed in the face by DEJI with a 1-2.
Incredible aggression there from DEJI.
Deji is very reactive.
Yeah.
He reads boxing quite well. This is what Vidal was telling us, and we're seeing it in action now.
You're only really left to wonder what Vidal would have done with this fighter if he'd have stayed under his tutelage.
He's doing pretty good so far.
Incredible work.
That jab of Jake is really effective. I think that is what is winning the fight for Jake so far, the jab.
Jake's got this one on point so far. Heart-wise, Deji.
Yeah, 100%. But like with that jab, as Jordy says, it just puts you off. It gets you off your rhythm. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't give you a chance to think about what you want to do.
It's an important point to make, as 1 minute is gone in the third round.
Left hook from Jake, and a right hand from Jake. He follows it up with a left straight.
Heard both of those land at the side of the ring here.
Oh, and it's an overhand left from Jake Paul. But he leaves himself open, but Deji cannot capitalise. He's tiring now, Deji. But so is Jake. It's a grueling fight, this.
Both of their hands have gone down quite a bit. Their defence isn't up anymore as they lock up. You can see they're both getting tired at this point, right?
Yeah. The crowd is so animated at ringside. It's different than any fight so far. People are getting leery.
Deji's corner absolutely screaming at him.
Deji looks to close Jake down, but Jake moves away well, circling away. Deji against the ropes.
There you go.
Oh, and it's Jake who's in the corner, but he clinches and the ref will separate. The ref is covered in blood here.
Yeah.
That white shirt will not wash out in the morning. Right, left, and Deji's getting landed on, but he answers back with a straight right.
He's going punch for punch here, isn't he?
Jake must be impressed with Deji's heart here.
Yeah.
He thought he wouldn't be standing. And despite landing repeatedly with that jab, Deji is still there.
Jake's face is absolutely ruined right now.
This is a hell of a fight, lads. I've got to say, I'm really impressed with both men.
Took a big punch as he moved in there, though.
That jab
Deji.
of Jake is really doing the damage, though. That's got to be the difference so far.
Drake, a few words and
Deji breathing heavier than he has so far. We're seeing the wind.
I just made eye contact with Deji and his eyes were rolling a bit. Whether that's cardio or the constant jabbing, we don't know.
Oh, and Deji answers with the right, but he misses after Jake lands another jab.
That was wild.
But that was bad intentions. That's what he swung and he meant it. He's trying to hurt Jake.
Wild. End of round 3. No one in the arena.
Deji's definitely breathing heavier.
Absolutely.
But in the middle of the fight, we'll see how that takes its toll. Deji lands.
Ooh. Jake Paul taking almost an elbow there.
Oh, and that is a good hook. Good job again from Jake. Right hook. Again, he's following up. Deji is in trouble here. He needs to move off. He needs to circle out. He's in the corner. Jake's pinned him, and it's damage. It's constant damage. Deji manages to get himself out of there.
Heavy arms, though, from Deji.
Oh, and it's another jab from Jake Paul.
Deji seems to be having some sort of trouble with his head guard
Right
at the
hook.
moment.
Deji is getting clobbered now. He needs to make sure he gets those hands up and circle away. He's against the ropes. Another jab from Jake Paul. Deji cannot keep taking this level of punishment.
Puts his arm around the back of Jake Paul again just to get some respite.
Jake Paul, he's in trouble. But he spun him around, and Jake Paul switch. He shakes it off as if it's nothing. Jake picking his shots, and he's pinned Deji into the corner.
Wow.
Deji lands an uppercut there.
Still got 1 minute and a half as well.
Jake pacing himself here, looking to pick the right shot. Deji looking to react, and he does so with the right hand. Oh, and it's an overhand right from Jake. He's got him in the corner. Body shot, swinging. Deji's still going though.
He's still going, but
there's not much behind the punches,
I know,
is
he
there?
looks like he's very almost sluggish as he moves around the ring.
The energy is sapped from
Yeah,
those
100%.
muscles. And it's a left hook from Jake, followed up with a jab. And it's a body shot. He's got Deji in the body. He's going to the body. He's trying to will him down. Right hook, left. Deji's taking a lot of punishment here. The referee looking to step in, but Deji answers with an uppercut. And they are separated. Credit to Deji, he is still going. The crowd chant Deji. Deji tries to adjust his head guard.
Does he secretly want a breather though? I feel that that's
Without
what
a
it
doubt.
might be more than anything.
This is him wanting a breather.
100%.
It's a good tactic though, to be fair to him.
Jake going and getting some tactics from his corner.
Keemstar just shouted, "Not so easy, is it, Jake?"
Not so easy. He's ribbing him.
The crowd are in Deji's corner, but Jake comes straight ahead with a left hook, straight in Deji's face. Body shots. Deji answers with a left hook of his own. And that's the end of the round.
It's interesting to see the reaction as well of the crowd, isn't it, at this point? Because everyone is reacting so well to the way that Deji has led this fight.
I kind of feel sorry for Jake a little bit because he's obviously winning the fight and no one's giving him any credit in the arena, but he's coming for the W, and so far it looks like he might get it unless Deji can do something. Oh, good left hook from Deji. Jake Paul caught with a straight as he tried to land that hook. He's trying to pin him into that corner and just dish out the damage.
Seems to have worked quite well so far.
Yeah. Deji not really circling out. No. And to the body again, Jake Paul. He's hammering that body of Deji. Deji holding on.
Can't help but respect the way Deji's fighting back though. At no point is he accepting defeat, which 100% respect.
You hear the voice of Keemstar in the background there, just yelling uppercut.
Jake Paul swung with bad intentions and he lands with the left into the body. He's got Deji hurt here. Deji is rocked, without a doubt. Jake Paul's going to work and he's looking for the big punch to end this. Can he get it? The referee's going to step in for us. The towel has been thrown in.
The towel?
The towel has been thrown in by Deji's corner, and Jake Paul is your winner.
Most definitely has got through to them.
Yeah. And I don't think.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Gareth Morris, at the bequest of the corner of Deji, has to call a halt to the bout. The official time is 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 5. The winner by TKO victory from the United States of America, Jake Paul. A round of applause for Deji. He gave all he had. Let's give him a hand.
I'm here with your winner, Jake Paul. Jake, that was not the way you expected this fight to go, but you got the win. How do you feel?
I feel amazing, man. I worked so hard for this. Deji fought an amazing fight. I respect him. I hope he learned a lesson about the things that he said, because he said some shit about my family that wasn't cool. So hopefully he can learn from that. But much respect to Deji. No hard feelings. But I feel amazing right now. This year just in general has been tough for me, man. Controversies, friendship fallouts, lawsuits, the list goes on. It hasn't been an easy year. And this fight for me was fighting against all of those things. It wasn't just some boxing match. It was putting my heart on the line to show myself that I can conquer those things, that I can overcome adversity, no matter how hard situations are. I wanted to give up.
Wow.
1 second. I'm here with a man who fought his absolute heart out tonight, Deji, who's got the respect of everyone in this arena.
I just want to say, I know I let a lot of people down, but I'm telling you right now, this isn't the end of me. I'm going to come back from this. There's no way in hell this is the end of me, and there never will be. I know I let a lot of you down, and I'm sorry. But I promise I'll make it up to all of you. All of you, I'm so sorry. You knocked me out in the first round, and that never happened. I lasted till round 5, and I want you all to remember that. I know a lot of you are saying, I know you're probably tweeting me now saying, you did bad, you suck, all of that. I understand. You can't say that. In my opinion, I didn't fight as well as I should have. But I'm telling you right now, this is not the end of me. Thank you all. I want a rematch. I don't care. I'll fight anyone. I need to prove myself that this isn't the end of me. So thank you.
When people are tweeting at you, you can't do shit about it. You have to accept the fact that people hate you. When 20,000 people are booing me, I can do something about it.
Stick it on them. Pull up and get wicked on them. Everybody acting like they're on it. They don't really want it. I'm stealing from them. Stick it on them. Pull up and get wicked on them. Everybody acting like they're on it, but they don't really want it. We got that lethal. Got that lethal. We got that. Watch us review. Got that sequel. They say it's coming. Watch this. We don't believe you. We got that lethal. Weapon. Careful how you speak. We'll be coming down in seconds. Lethal. Weapon. Coming down in seconds. They don't really want it with the new speed.
Round 2 is a bit of a show, and then round 3 is the knockout. That's what.
Manchester, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Now coming to the ring from the United States, it's Logan, the Maverick Paul!
Walk the walk, motherfucker.
No looking back, focused on taking control of the map. Forever we rise up to control of the gap. Rolling and you hear the roses we stamp. Marching in numbers from oldest to youngest. These moments are golden, we hold them above us. Come and we go, we got soldiers among us. The fastest, the hardest, the boldest, the strongest. Legacies, we're building legacies. We got no empathy for the enemy. We got elements, we got remedies. We're like elephants with our memories. Never back down, better back up. Get our backs down, we get back up and get back round. You get back up, go against us, that's your bad luck.
August 25th, mark my words, that motherfucker is going down. I don't play in this bitch. I don't play. What you learn?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna knock him out. Really? Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah. He's getting knocked out.
It's ring walk time for KSI.
And now, making his entrance to the ring
Here comes the Nightmare KSI.
Everything is on point. Crabs are looking Gucci. Shopping's all I want until it suits me. Everything is on point. Show the ground for how I'm living. Can't complain on how my people win. Everything is on point. Yeah, my GG looking glorious. If I die, I know I'll die notorious. Everything is on point. Apex looking like my natural. Flying everywhere, I'm international. Everything is on point. Boy, you about to get it. 1 to 10, the only numbers in the medic. Boy, you about to get it. Beat the man in that
I can't believe it's finally happening, lads. I'm in shock.
After months of waiting, it's KSI versus Logan Paul live from Manchester. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. The voice of True Geordie, Joe Weller, Lawrence McKenna, taking you through the action.
Logan complaining about the slipperiness of the floor.
Wow.
JJ looking for opening straight away, trying to get a read on Logan. Logan going to the body, JJ going back to the body. Logan extending that jab out. Although he's throwing it with the arm a lot, he's not really putting his body into it yet. Logan looking for a counter when JJ comes in.
JJ's stance has changed even since the last time we saw him out in the ring.
Logan lands a jab and smiles at JJ. A lot of respect given early on from the lads. Logan not really landing with the jab though.
JJ's incredible evasion of two huge...
He's talking to him.
Oof.
JJ's talking to him already.
Wow.
Oh, and it's answered by Logan Paul.
JJ knew he needed to wrap up there.
A game of possum here. Who goes first? Good jab to the face by JJ. Logan nods in appreciation.
The
and goes to
Americans
the body.
out shouting the rest of the arena.
And it's a big right hand by Logan, but JJ shakes it off. Tries to answer back with a jab. And it's a double jab by Logan Paul.
JJ's got to do something here.
This jab of Logan has proven quite effective in the first couple of minutes. And it's a big overhand right by Logan Paul. And he smiles and he laughs at JJ. Follows it up with a jab.
That reach is making all the difference right now, isn't it?
And it's the reaction speed. Logan looks very confident now, and he's answering. JJ tries to answer back. JJ goes to the body. He loves those body shots, does JJ.
He'll try and get into those as often as he can during the 6 rounds.
Logan looking, laughing at JJ, trying to get into the head of JJ.
Exchanging smiles.
He's got his hands down this Logan.
Wow.
And this is something we don't usually see against JJ. Confidence. A lot of self-confidence from Logan Paul early on.
JJ smiles.
Something that in your fight, Joe, was the opposite. You sort of went inwards, whereas Logan definitely seems to have that confidence.
Logan Paul is a different beast, and I think we are seeing it here. His confidence. Wow.
Logan Paul smiles still.
The British arena responds to the chanting Americans.
Oh no.
Logan taunting him.
Taunting JJ, landing the jab, questioning. Logan looking very relaxed here, but one punch can change everything. And it's a big right hand by Logan Paul. JJ getting hit. Oh my Logan Paul is smashing JJ. He's got to answer. That must have taken some of the confidence from JJ.
JJ says, bring it on. Absolutely bring it on.
JJ welcomes it, but still, you don't want to take too many more of them.
my
As
Lord.
round 1 goes to Logan Paul. Logan relaxed, and I think the taunting worked quite well for Logan.
Oh, absolutely. Paul emblazoned across his stomach. This arena's split, isn't it?
JJ now coming to even the odds and turn this into a bit of a battle. JJ's got to close that distance.
JJ nodding at him as the referee breaks them up.
The jab. Oh, and it's a right hook.
Left hook.
Left hook, rather, by Logan Paul, but it didn't do too much damage. That jab of Logan is really proving to be vital so far. And a good right, by KSI. and he's really going with anger now.
Is getting angry going to benefit him though? Or is it going to make him lose?
I think he's just trying to win the respect back because he feels like he's lost that first round.
Wow.
This is getting serious here.
He swings again in wild. JJ used to go into beast mode. Is it going to go the same this time?
I'm impressed with Logan's ring generaling here so far. He's calm in there. KSI looking to come inside, but every time he comes near, he's getting touched up by Logan Paul, who smiles and licks his gum shield sadistically.
Logan seems to
enjoy this. Logan's enjoying this.
It's sick and twisted in a way.
JJ showing that energy now still though.
A lot of talking to each other. It's fascinating stuff here. From two amateurs who haven't had a lot of fights, showing the confidence to talk to each other mid-fight. And it's a left and a right from Logan Paul. Shook KSI. The jabs landed repeatedly. Oh, and it's a miss from both fighters, and it is getting wild.
JJ's arm wrapped around the back of Logan Paul there as he missed a big right hand.
Just over a minute left in the second round.
Has JJ landed a significant punch yet though?
I don't believe so, no. So if this does go to points, then it's favouring
It's a
Logan
good jab from Logan again. And JJ goes over the top, but he just misses. Good head movement from Logan Paul. The Maverick showing good signs early on here. You can never write off JJ though, ever. We've seen one punch can change everything for this guy. He hits hard.
No, he doesn't.
Logan, again with the jab. That reach advantage that KSI had last time, not in his favour this time.
And you can see.
Oh, it's a big right from JJ, but Logan answers back with a couple of his own. And JJ smiles, but gets clipped in the face with a jab as he smiles. JJ welcomes it on.
Is there going to be a flurry of punches towards the end here?
Oh, I believe these boys are going to throw down even more as this goes on.
I feel like JJ needs to get in there.
And it's well slipped by Logan and answered. That reach advantage is just so important. And the boys, a punch after the bell from KSI. People will not be happy at that.
People getting angry.
Jake Paul
Jake's in the ring.
Everybody needs to calm down.
Everyone needs to hold their nerve here.
This is how serious it is. They're playing for keeps. This isn't just a fight. People at home know there's millions of subscribers, a whole viewership on this round.
Absolutely.
He needs to win this round, desperately.
100%.
If he doesn't win this one, it's 3-0.
Logan Paul paces towards the
Logan Paul looking relaxed on the ropes.
commentary desk.
A word in the ear of KSI by the referee, maybe about a punch after the bell. And now the lads go together.
This referee's let it go well so far. I'm excited to see what he's done.
Logan feinting with the jab. JJ looking to answer, and it's a big one too. And JJ swings with the right but misses. JJ is getting frustrated. Logan with his tongue out. It must be frustrating to get that jab in your face and not be able to do anything about it. Overhand right misses from JJ, but he's going close to Logan.
Every time JJ comes and tries to get on the inside,
Clinch.
Logan is just hitting him and clinching.
And that clinch with that wrestling base, you know it's going to be a strength. But JJ comes, and Logan's in trouble a little bit here. But he clinches again, and it's working every time.
Yeah.
Few petty little body shots there then.
JJ knows he needs this round back, and he's fighting with everything he's got.
Logan's just as scrappy though.
I like how I'm impressed with Logan. He hasn't got his hands up all the time, but he seems to judge those punches well so far. However, the chain is open, and if JJ can just connect the once, it could change this. And he has connected on the side of the temple from Logan. Logan knows. I think JJ's being very aggressive here. Oh, and that low body and uppercut. There's a low body and then a right hook from JJ there, sorry.
JJ's dodging just as well as Logan is though.
Oh, high level, lads, high level. Credit to both men. I'm really impressed so far. And it's a big right from Logan, but an answer back from JJ.
What a reply.
Amazing, amazing stuff. KSI with the big right.
He's landing now.
Open.
He's landing now.
Logan isn't keeping the distance as well as he did in the first two. JJ's having a bit of success now.
think he sees that overhand right is working. He keeps going back to it.
Logan needs to keep the left hand up for that overhand right, and then make sure he's got a quick answer back for it when it comes in.
The arena responds with a chant of KSI.
KSI misses with a big right hand. Logan can't capitalise though. This must be very tiring at this point.
It's a lot of nerves.
Big uppercut from Logan. JJ doing everything he can.
30 seconds left.
Big round for JJ so far. I do feel like he's possibly edging this round.
Absolutely.
Logan looking a little bit tired now, and JJ lands a jab. Big right from JJ.
And another one. Straight into the clinch again. JJ straight back up. Look at him just waltzing back over to the corner.
So far, Logan judging the distance well, but JJ trying to close the gap.
Referee wants a word.
Serious words had by the referee now.
Rightly so as well. You don't want to see it get scrappy like this. We want to see both these fighters at their very best.
And they are back on their way.
Bell will go any second.
Both lads leaving their chin open. That overhand right by JJ keeps landing. That is a problem for Logan now.
Wide open.
It's coming off time and time again. Logan needs to keep that left hand up.
Bell goes, end of round 3.
Big third round. JJ wins that third round. Vidal Riley looking enthused by that. Because
Logan Paul.
Does Logan want it? Let's see. Round 4.
Fighters urged to go back to the corners.
This ref's actually keeping a good handle on this. I think he's done well.
KSI still looking for that overhand right again, and he goes for it.
He swung there.
And it's a big right by Logan. JJ swinging, just misses. JJ showing composure after taking a punch there, well done.
More words from Logan Paul into JJ's ear.
See JJ trying to slip under those punches.
Takes a stiff one to the chin there from the jab.
Logan's locked his arm in there.
Big breaths from Logan Paul, and JJ looks like he's excelling a little bit in energy. Logan seems to be slowing down after a strong opening 2 rounds.
JJ's still light.
Both lads so close.
If JJ lands that right, I get the feeling that's going to change this boxing match. Just pushing JJ out the ring there. JJ playing for the drama a little here, I like that.
Logan looks shattered now.
Yeah,
he looks
does
a
look
bit tired,
doesn't he?
That was significant. Referee's trying to stop them from clinching.
It's a great effort so far by both men, gotta say. This is the fight we wanted. The 2 kings of the industry going head to head, giving it everything.
Still light on his feet, isn't he, looking at the KSI?
Yeah, Logan looks a bit heavier on his feet.
Yeah.
JJ looking very confident all of a sudden.
Look at him.
He's growing.
His corner rocking with him. Logan's corner look a little more worried.
Big, stiff backhand from Logan, answered by JJ, and it's a big right from JJ again.
I think
both men.
Yeah.
Both men taking some big shots here.
Both of them landed there as well.
They're leaving a lot of this to reactions, it feels. Not a lot of defense and a lot of reaction.
Both trying to go for the counter punch.
Yeah.
Vidal's in his corner, barking instructions out.
Right hand by JJ. You can see the energy just slowly sapping from both boys here. It's going to be really interesting to see how this goes now, because this has been a tough round to call for me.
Absolutely.
If you go to the judges' scorecards, tough one. I feel like JJ's been the aggressor.
Yeah, he has.
So I'd probably edge it for JJ.
If JJ can finish strong here, then he'll definitely take this round.
Logan was claiming to be the bigger, better athlete, but JJ is holding his own in there athletically. Oh! Left hook from KSI ends the fourth round, and that's 2 rounds each. But I do feel the first 2 were a little bit more decisive. However, you've got to say JJ's done really well to come back. A normal combination to throw.
Sort of explode around the side of Logan's
Oh,
head.
it's a big right from Logan as he opens up.
Logan Paul exploding into round 5.
It'll be interesting to see who gets a second wind here.
Yeah.
This has been a fantastic show so far.
Absolutely.
All right. Logan Paul walking towards JJ. JJ's putting more on his punches. I feel Logan isn't stepping into them with his body weight right now.
Yeah, it looks like JJ's, his energy levels and power behind the punch is still there, whereas Logan looks a bit more...
The jab from Logan hasn't got that sting on it, but that was a big right from Logan, and he smiles at JJ.
I'm amazed these two still have the power to smile at this point.
Logan's loving this, to be fair. I think JJ is too. This is what they're showmen, they're entertainers, and whether they're doing music, boxing, acting, people are looking at them and they're doing what they do. Do you know what I mean?
JJ's had quite a talking to there, whilst Logan Paul sort of silently waits. Oof.
Good counter from Logan.
Just got him in a headlock there.
Ref separates again. 5th round here, halfway through. Another tough round to call here for me. Right hook from JJ. Swinging wildly, but it's working. Over the top. JJ looks a bit hurt. Logan Paul has JJ rocked, it seems, and he's unloading. Oh, he's unloading on JJ. Oh my God. Logan Paul, he's all over him. JJ looks okay though. He shakes it off. JJ shakes it off as if it's nothing. Shockingly good recovery from JJ as he answers with a right hook of his own. I thought JJ was hurt there, but the way he shook that off was impressive. And really impressive.
Got to make one of these punches land more, hasn't he? Swinging wildly with that right.
Body shot from JJ. Logan doesn't phase him. Right hook, left, right, both men. It's wild.
Both men are looking a bit tired now, leaning on each other.
Technique
and stuff.
goes out the window when you're exhausted.
Who wants it more is what it's about right now.
JJ's hands are right down now. They were right up before. They're all over the place.
I can't help but think, guys, we'll end up seeing a rematch of this because this is so close coming into this 5th round. These boys will, whoever loses this will not take this lying down. They're close. There's not a lot between them here. Oh, and it's a good left hook from KSI. And it's the end of the round.
That was a right hand.
Logan got that just in time there.
Look at Logan.
Good right hook, from everyone's on their feet. The final round. It's Logan Paul, KSI. They touch gloves. This is it. And they're going for it.
Logan needed to get in the clinch there, you could see. Power from JJ.
Logan looking to land up. They're both just going wild. JJ's punches seem to have a little bit more on them. Logan landing the jab. Logan shakes his head in disbelief there. The referee gives a talking to. Stiff jab from JJ. A lot of dirty boxing there in the clinch. Boys are exhausted here. Logan breathing heavily.
Jake Paul from Logan's corner is shouting at him.
Oh, and it's good from JJ. Oh, there's a bit of...
KSI looking at that uppercut.
Vidal is absolutely cheering him on from this corner, telling him, move in.
They're giving it everything.
They want to make sure there's no points discrepancy here.
Logan Paul looking for the jab, and he's going at JJ. He's getting close to him. This is where the wrestling might help. So exhausted, is he?
Both of them looking
dirty boxing.
They're not quite out on their feet, but they're getting close. 140 left.
Good job from JJ. Right hand from JJ. Right, left. JJ is winning this round so far.
Hugely.
Logan needs to come back with something special here, boys and girls.
Big right hand from JJ as Logan lands as well. And JJ is swinging. I tell you, he's giving everything to this as JJ.
I think Logan could be in trouble here. Logan's not got anything left.
Physically, I don't see a lot of pep in those punches from
Absolutely,
Logan.
yeah.
So I might be wrong.
Logan's taking a lot to the head right now. Finishing.
Look at this from JJ. He's going for it. He's going for the finish. It's KSI. He's all over Logan Paul right
50
now.
seconds left. What can Logan Paul do to redeem himself here?
Logan pushes JJ into the corner, and the ref breaks it up. JJ ready to keep on going, as is Logan.
30
They're
seconds
swinging.
left.
Half a minute left. Logan takes a massive right hand from JJ. This is a war.
JJ's stamina is really serving him well here.
Logan smiles, but he might not have much to smile about as JJ lands a big hook.
Logan's rocked. Push him away and finish him off.
As a neutral commentator.
Is what his corner is saying right now. That's what they're shouting.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. Referee Gareth Morris scores it 58-57. He has it for KSI. Our next judge has it even at 57-57. And our third judge has it 57-57. It is a majority draw.
It's a draw.
Let's hear it for both fighters after 6 straight rounds of boxing. The Nightmare KSI, Logan, the Maverick Paul. This fight is a majority draw.
Well.
Wow.
Doesn't that set up perfectly?
I'm here with the champ because when it's a majority draw, the champ stays the champ. How was that for you, JJ? It was a hell of a war.
Yo, what a fight. Jesus. Wait, so that's a majority draw?
It's a majority draw, so you stay the champion.
Yo! I wanted to say thank you to everyone who supported me. You guys have been amazing. For real. I mean, Logan, I think there's only one thing to do. I think we're going to have a rematch. Holy crap. Yo, let's do it. That was fun. Holy shit. I'm down, bro. Let's do it again.
Logan, what are you saying? Are you down for a rematch?
I think it's what the people want. Let's give them a motherfucking rematch.
Lads, I've got to say, that was one hell of a fight. It was amazing. The way you started strong and the way you came back. Unbelievable. I take me out after both these. You've had a hell of a training camp. Tell us about what it's been like to get to this point.
Well, the training has been intense. Vidal has put me through it. Vidal, Leon, all the team have supported me and helped me along the way. And I can't thank them enough. I can't thank the fans enough. I can't thank my friends and my family. Damn. Bro. I mean, my man was bleeding over there. I thought I won that one. It is what it is. I'm about to do it again, bro. Yeah.
Before we go, you've gotten to a point in your career where this is... Is there anyone else that you want to thank before we go, mate?
Sorry?
Is there anyone else you want to thank? You've got DEJI, you've got your family here.
Obviously, DEJI tried hard, and bro, I can't, like, I'm so proud of you, DEJI, for real. Hey, I don't mind where it is, I'll do it again, baby. Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
Ladies and champion, your winner, your majority decision, still the champion, KSI. Logan, dude, man, I'm in shock right now. I've got to say, Logan, earlier this year especially, a lot of people questioned your heart. There can be no questioning your heart right now, mate. You stayed in there to the bitter end. Do you feel you lost that fight, you won that fight? How are you feeling right now?
I feel like I won the fight, but at the end of the day, that's not what happened. That's not what happened, so it doesn't matter how I feel. I'm gonna fight KSI again. It should have been 4-2, I think. But again, it does not matter. What happened, and this rematch is gonna be fucking crazy, bro. I was getting my sea legs. It's my first amateur boxing match. KSI, what happened to your eye? What happened to your eye? Your eye looks a little closed.
How about when you were bleeding all over the place? You see all of the blood?
I don't know. Tomorrow my nose ain't gonna be bloody.
Hey,
Tomorrow your eye's gonna be swollen.
I can't wait to see your bloody face all over the internet, bro.
The storyline continues.
All right.
This is perfect.
All right. You've had a hard training camp, Logan. What has it been like? Is there anyone you want to thank for all this time you put in?
Yeah. So, guys, as most of you know, the beginning of the year, I was at the lowest point in my life as a result of my own actions. And KSI, as much as I can talk shit and pretend like you're my enemy, brother, I do owe you a thank you. I do owe you a serious thank you. I'm gonna shake your hand right now, brother, because I do owe you an actual thank you. You say you saved my career, and these past 6 months, you've allowed me to take a step back from the internet and once again realize who I am, because I was getting caught up in the internet bullshit and the vlogging. Not ask for forgiveness, but earn a chance to be forgiven. Have I earned that? Not yet. Not yet. But it is the start of a new Logan Paul, where every fucking day I craft a better version of myself. And KSI, for that I do it. Thank you, brother. Rematch is gonna be fun.
All right, I look forward to the rematch. Ladies and gentlemen, KSI and Logan Paul.